Grand risings, my darlings. How are we all doing today? Do excuse me for taking a little bit longer. For once, it wasn't actually me getting distracted. For once, it was actually just me updating my laptop because it wasn't updated. You heard me right. It wasn't updated. Whoops. I forgot to update my laptop. Hey ho. It is now. Okay, that's the important thing. It is updated now. Okay. Which is all that matters. Okay. Hello, Alyssa. Hello, hello, hello. How are you, Maria? How are you? I am good, thank you. You're good? That's good. Very good. Did you say dog's barking? Why are my dogs barking? I don't know. Hi, Nicole. How are you? What should have your reading done, my darling? Hello, Claudine. Claudia. Even, how are you? Hello, Queen. Thanks for the heart me. Hello, Alicia. That's good. At least you feel better, my darling. At least you feel better. Let's just move that over. I can't see it that well. So, let's have a look at what you wanted your reading on. Let's see. How is everyone doing today? Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. 1 second, let me see what this says. Just show question. Lol. Right. So one of my friends just posted something on Snap and it just made me laugh. Hello, Debs. How am I? I'm good, thank you. I'm glad I went to London this weekend because one of my lovely acquaintances, or friend, should I say, a lovely gypsy that I know, gave me some runes, Nordic runes, on dice because he knows I love rune reading as a Norse pagan. So we got some of these. I have looked on Amazon. I am going to get the star sign ones. They are on Amazon. They're £2 plus £1.50 postage, so I don't care. And then he gave me one of these lovely doubly decks. It's a rune deck which you'll be using this live. I don't think you can actually get it anywhere. Okay, so you want to know what's he feeling and thinking, why didn't he see you? Was it an excuse? Let's see. So first of all, let's see, was it an excuse? Lovely runes, I know. So no, it wasn't an excuse, my darling, not one bit. No, no, no. Don't start yet, that's right. The answer was no to the first question anyway. I need to read the start. Do I? Do I have to? Does that give information? I don't want information, that's a problem. It's giving information. Right, I will read that after. I will read that after. I don't want information. Okay. Sets the tone. Trust me, as a reader, I'd rather not have the tone till afterwards. Okay, we have the tone afterwards. Okay, 1, it tests my skill. 2, it makes me feel better. Someone put, how much is it on live? It is completely free. You can donate to skip the queue, but it is free. Okay. So the answer was no anyway. To the first one, it wasn't an excuse. Okay, it was genuine. Okay, my darling, it was genuine. Okay. Your second one. Excuse me. Will you hear from him? I feel that you will hear from him, my darling. You will hear from him in the next about 2 days. Okay, my sweetie, so not too long. Okay, 2 days, not too long. Let me just get my special board out, my bowl. I have a bowl. Okay, if you're a rune reader and you read runes with dice, hello, New Strength of Tarot. and you read dice runes, you will need something like this. Okay, and it will just stop the runes going everywhere. Okay, or you need a rune board. I've got both. Okay, I've got both. But you need. Okay, you need one. So, will you even see him in LA? Hello, Harrison. Will you see him in LA? I feel that you will see him in LA. Yes. Okay. Yes, you will. Okay, my darling, you will. Let me just move that into a box. One sec. There we go. That's not annoying me anymore. So, you have no hope now, honey. We live on hope. We need hope. You can't not have hope. It's illegal. Okay? I forbid you to have hope. Okay? I forbid you. So, let's have a look at what he's feeling about you guys. Let's see. Oh! One of the die fell out. I found some bone dice, which I'm going to get. I can do bone readings, but with dice, if you know what I mean. A bit more ethical. So I can't really go and kill a fox. Just to get his bones. And I can't really import bones because legalities, and I don't know what's human and what's not. Hello, Rainforest. Hello, Crystal. So, his thoughts and feelings towards you are quite positive, my darling. Okay, I feel like you're looking at this in more of a negative way. I wouldn't look at it in the way that you are. I would try and keep moving forwards, my darling. Okay, you've got into a very negative state. Okay, my darling, so we do need to move out of that negative state, to be quite frank. Okay, it was nice to meet you, and Nicole and London. It was very nice to meet you, Alicia. Very nice. I loved it. So what I would say here for you, my darling, is you need to keep moving forward. You need to keep staying positive. I feel the more that you stay negative in a mental state, it will not do you any good. Okay, it will not do you any good, my darling. So what I would say here is try and keep some sort of positivity there at some point. Okay, don't lose the negativity, don't keep the negativity, it's not going to help you out one bit. Also, happy 1st of September. Can't believe I got that date wrong then. Completely messed that date up. So, he is feeling very positive about you, my darling. Okay. What I would say here as well is the gods are looking down on both of you in a good way. Okay, and they're just guiding you close together. Trust me, with the storm that is coming, my darling, there's going to be a lot of positivity around you. Okay. Was it wrong to text him? Don't act like a stranger. I find that quite funny. I wouldn't say that's wrong. Let's have a look. No, it wasn't wrong, my darling. That was quite funny. I think he found it quite funny, to be quite frank. He did realise that you're being serious as well. So what I'd say here is no, it wasn't wrong at all. It wasn't wrong at all. Okay. Also, you might be doing tea leaf readings. I've managed to find I can buy tea leaf for cheap. Except I'm not going to piss all the time, so we won't be doing too many tea leaf readings. Okay. Right, last question, my darling. Is he going to be with another woman sexually or romantically until LA? Let's have a look. No, I would say no, my darling. Not one bit. Okay, not sexually, not romantically. Maybe as friends, but not sexually or romantically. Okay, my darling? Hope that helped. Oh! Just throwing my die everywhere. You're very welcome, my darling. Right, let me have a look at my stripe. I've just had 2 lovely donations. Thank you. Let me just find my stripe 1 sec. I'm having to really lean over. So, Sava, are you here? Do I have Sava anywhere? Do we have Sava? I need Sava. Alicia, thank you for your dono. Next thing that says high CPU, I'm gonna murder. Sent on Insta. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, my darling. You're making me read War and Peace. My lord. My darling. Jesus Christ. What's your question? Can you move your question out of that? Because none of that looks like a question to me. Big backstory, but no question. Apart from the what did he mean by that? I see that bit. Like, is that the only question? You're crazy up close. No, you're not. Of course, it's lovely meeting me. I'm everyone's hero. What did he mean by that? And also, what he thinks of me and how I work. Okay, can you stifle out for me just the bit that you want me to check? So the bit where it's what did he mean by that? Can you just stifle out and put it in quotation marks, like what he said? Because that is just way too much information, even for me. I mean, I only you. Thank you for the you make me whatever it was, whatever that was. Thank you. But at the end of the day, I am only using about 3 runes right now. 3 rune rays. Hello, welcome in, Brad. I did see Jody. Welcome in, Jody. Alicia, thank you for the heart par. Thank you. Thank you for the heart me. Don't worry, that will change soon. Okay, let's see what he meant by that. Let's have a look. Either way, we can't actually use 3 runes. I'm not using 3 runes for that. Let's get the thingy. You're a Mad Hatter? No, you're not. No, you're not. You're Alice. You're Alice. I'm the Mad Hatter, or you could be the Cheshire Cat. Either way, I'm the Mad Hatter. We all know I'm a Mad Hatter. Right. Right. Let's have a look. Let's see what you get, my darling. Let's see. Let's see. I feel like he meant it in a bit of a positive way, my darling. I feel like he wants to extend the friendship. Okay. I feel like he wants to move a friendship upwards. Okay. Hello, Linda. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like there could be a sexual connotation here as well. Without meaning to. I don't think he meant to make a sexual connotation through it. I feel like his heart just moved forwards too much. Rainforest, it's FreeBie Live. It's Monday. Monday's free. Monday's free. Hello, Himish. How are you, my darling? I'm good, thank you. How are you? Okay. Now, what I would also say here for you as well, my dad, that's your friend's husband. Yeah, I'm guessing that's where the accidental sexual connotation comes out in. Okay, I don't think he meant to. I do think that was a wee accident. Okay, how am I? I'm good, thank you. Slightly knackered, but I'm good. Been playing GTA all day. I'm not even joking. I have been playing it all day, literally. Just shooting people randomly, having a little bit of fun. Cracking skulls open. Okay. So yeah, just having a little bit of fun. Running people over, shooting cops. Going bang bang. Literally. Anyway, back to the reading. So what I would say here, my darling, is I feel like it's positive. Okay, I feel like it's very positive. There could be something in return, though. You could be wanting something in return from you for the help that he has given. Okay. So, what does he think of you and how you work? Let's have a wee look. Let's see. Again, quite positive, quite positive. Okay, my darling. What I would also say here for you is with the positivity, there's a lot of love as well in the work. Okay, he loves your work ethic. He loves how you act, what you do, what you say, where you go, and how you move. Okay, I would say there's quite a high understanding and love for that as one walks through the doors of, well, to be quite frank, love. Okay, there's definitely going to be a good friendship. Okay, but I feel like he's got a mask skill. Okay, my darling. Hope that helps. My voice is dying today from shouting at people down the mic. Don't shout at people on GTA. It doesn't help you, Mike. Also, who knew that the new Call of Duty was out? I'm a gamer, as well as a tarot reader. I'm a gamer as well. But who knew that there's a new Call of Duty out? It's £100 fucking pounds. £100 fucking pounds for Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Fuck off. If they think I've got £100 fucking pounds to spend on that, now they can fuck off. You don't even get anything extra for that, to be quite frank. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm just saying. Like, fuck off. If anyone wants to send me 100 so I can get it, yes please. And like a TikTok uni to get it, then sure, I'll get it if I get a TikTok uni, but I ain't paying fucking £100. I might wait till my birthday. Thank you, Brad. To be quite frank, I want the new GTA more than the Call of Duty. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I'd rather have new one. Your son didn't tell you? Didn't he? Didn't he? Wait, do you play Call of Duty then? Or does your son play Call of Duty? I will be doing more readings. I'm just going to have a quick drink of my hot chocolate. Give me 1 sec. Your grandson yells at people on Fortnite and Roblox. Why does he yell at people on Roblox? That's Roblox. What is my sign? I'm a Libra. Born October the 9th, 2004. I am 20 years of age. I am. I'll be turning 21 on the 9th of October. I'm trying to hit 30,000 followers, well, 25,000 followers by October the 9th. I am. And 30 by the end of the year. They steal stuff. Fair enough. It is almost my birthday, Son, but he needs the money, yeah. It's about 100 quid. I found out today, I was literally on my Xbox, so imagine me sitting here. My Xbox is next to me, so it's under my desk. And I play on the computer right in front of me, so my screen. And I thought, oh, there's an ad for Call of Duty Black Ops 7. I'll go and add that to my wish list. Thinking, pre-order it. I thought, might as well pre-order it. Why not? I've got the money. 100 fucking quid to pre-order. I was there like, nah, you can fuck off. I ain't paying that. Last time I paid £100 for Call of Duty, I barely played the damn thing. So if they think I'm going to do the £100 again, the answer is no, I'm not doing another £100 for it. It just does not work like that. They fucked me over once. I mean, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 was good, but I'm in my GTA era right now. I am. So if they think I'm going to be buying Call of Duty Black Ops 7, they can think again, I'm paying for the GTA. I'm playing the GTA. Like, give me the new GTA. That's coming out in November, I think. Does anyone know when the new GTA is coming out? GTA 6? He plays GTA also. How old is your grandkid? And do not say under the age of 18, or I'm going to go on a lecture. If he's under the age of 18, lie to me. That's all I'm saying is do not tell me. If your kids play games that are 18 plus or older than them, do not tell me. Okay, because I will lecture. I will lecture. I'm very old fashioned and I believe a thing has an age rating for a reason. If you're 16, that's different. Yeah, play GTA. Okay, you're about 2 years off 18. Doesn't really matter. 16, 15, yeah, that's fine. Okay. But if you're like way under, like you're 12 or something, I'm just there like, honey, it's an 18 for a bleeding reason. He's been banned from GTA by you. Oh, that's amazing. But no, my rule is 3 years younger than the age limit. Yeah, do it. Anything younger than 3 years is no. It's a no. Okay. Absolutely no. Mind you, I can't talk. I was playing Rainbow Six Siege at the age of 14, 15. So, can't really talk there. And I was making YouTube videos at the age of 11. So, can't really talk, but I will. I've got Linda next. While I wait for that, I've got Linda next. Hey Mesh, the best way to check if you're on the right path is thinking, are you getting to where you need to get to? If the answer is no, then no, you're not on the right path. If you're heading in the right direction and you're getting to where you need to get to, then yeah, you are on the right path. So the question is, are you on the right path? Is, have you done everything you want to? That you need to. So, oh, Jesus, that went fast. So, energy from Mark towards you. Will he want to come and stay with you during week? I'm really ring you tonight. So I'm hearing a yes, he will ring you tonight. I'm hearing a yes, he will come and stay with you, my darling. But he's also a big WWE fan. He plays those. Oh, I hate WWE. It's a load of fake crap. It's a load of fake crap, it is, honestly. He wants to be a streamer so bad. Get him to stream on Twitch or YouTube. As long as he's got a parent, stream to YouTube or Twitch. It doesn't really matter what age you are when you stream. As long as you're like over the age of 10. Just do it with your parents behind you. That's what I did. I just do it with my parent. I stopped when I was 11, I had my dad over my shoulder making the videos with me. Best way to do it. So let's have a look at the energy. Let's have a look at the energy towards you. But no, I've been doing this since I was like 18. Not 18, since 11. I've been doing this for over 8 or 9 years. I started on October the 4th, 2016. To be precise. That's how sad I am. Started off as a gamer, became a tarot reader as a job. How sad is that? My dream was to be a gamer and stream video games. I ended up being a streamer and streaming Bleeding Tarot. And if you looked at how many hours I spent doing video games, yeah, it would be sad. Trust me. I would spend hours. I had a limit of 1 hour and 30 minutes to game. It then, when we realised I was being sociable, went to unlimited. Ever since then, I've been doing this since, 11. Video games never took off for me. You have to have money. Let's put it that way. You need money to do video game streaming. But yeah, let's look at the energy. Let's see the energy. I feel like the energy is getting more positive. I feel like he's leaving the other woman. There's definitely a leaving vibe here. What I would also say here as well, my darling, is I feel like she's become more of an ancient soul. Okay, moving on, disappearing. Okay, going ta-ta, au revoir, bye-bye, sort of vibe here. So I feel like she is leaving the industry of him. Okay, my darling, and going to the industry of you. Okay, so the industry of Linda, yeah, coming back. Okay, him, goodbye. Alvida's saying, Darstanya. He's going, he's saying goodbye. And to be quite frank, I think that is actually quite a big positive here. Okay, my darling. So, yeah, energy very positive between you guys. I've lost my runes. Give me 1 sec. My runes are coming back. There we go. So, yeah, he's coming towards you, taking time, but yeah, he's getting there, my darling. Give him 3 weeks and you start seeing a massive change. Okay, 3 weeks. Okay, hope that helps. What did I get from that shop? Wow, let me just give a little bit of backstory before we go into this. So, I went to London this weekend to go and see some shows. Okay, I went and saw some shows. Avita and Oliver. Never seen Avita the way it was done again. It was awful. Okay, I found it on Spotify. I might as well have listened to it on Spotify than go and see it in the theatre. That was just the modern take on Avita. Even my mum agreed it was awful. I think we're a minority, but hey ho. The list is still open. It's completely free. Thank you for the heart me. You are on the list though, Tracy. Don't worry. I was like, okay, have you? So yeah. Okay. So that was crap. Oliver was good. Well, I met Alicia. I met Nicole in person. Very nice. So okay, this is gonna be fun. So I sat down. Couldn't see Nicole. Couldn't see Alicia. For the life of me. For a little bit. That was fine. I was early. So we sat down. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna look at my phone for now. Alicia comes around the corner, scares the absolute fuck out of me. Then Nicole comes around the corner and scares the absolute fuck out of me. So I get scared twice. Okay, that's fine. Well, Alicia has bought me lots of decks, so I'm using all the decks. I've got them in the box next to me. I haven't fully unpacked yet, so I put them in a box and then I'm going to unpack them tomorrow or whatever. So she gave me lots of lovely cards. You're going to see them as I'm doing the videos. You're going to see them in videos. Okay. I'm not going to show them all now. She got me a lot of cards. Let's put it that way. Okay. So we had a chat. We had some fun. I taught them some lovely nursery rhymes, and now these nursery rhymes are not what you know. They are the old ones, the old versions, like row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Let's put it this way. Let me get the original. Row, row, row your boat. Okay, let me get the original. And this is how it all started. So, the original row, row your lip. One sec, guys, I can't spell lyrics. So this is what I taught them. Okay. So, I need the lyrics. Okay, I can't find that either way. I taught them the originals. Okay. They're a lot more scarier than your traditional row, row, row your boat. Then I taught them, do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? That one. Okay, I won't go into it because I'm on TikTok as well. I'll get banned. Okay, if you want to know about it, go over to my Twitter and I'll make a video on it. Either way, so we learnt that. I taught them all the creepy. Also, hello, Ollie. The creepy originals. I did. The creepy versions. And then we got talking about tarot again. And Alicia went, did you know there's tarot shops in London? I went, there are no tarot shops in London. None at all. Because I've looked and I can't find any. So she showed us 2 tarot shops. So I went in them. So that's the backstory to tarot shops in London. So these are the decks that I got. I got a lovely runic one. So this is the Norse runes. This is the mythology one, which is based off the Norse gods. I thought I need that, so I got that. I've already got a runic deck. I've got many runic decks, but I'm a Norse pagan. I need the rune gods as well. So I got that, and it was made by a guy that's an expert in runes. Doesn't say how many years. Either way, got that. I then got choked. That's what happened. Got choked. Let's try again. So I then got the animal apothecary. Okay, I've never actually really seen this deck until that day. I've seen it on Amazon and stuff and thought, oh, I want that. But I've never actually really seen the pictures. I got that. That's really nice. I like that. And then I thought, well, let's get Tarot Grand Deluxe. This is about £66 I spent there, about £63 to be quite frank. And then I thought, which is quite good for London, not going to lie. Then I got some Tarot Card Luxe. Okay. Which are these ones. They are very nice, very beautiful. Highly recommend these. Okay, that's basically what I got. Now, is that all I got from London? No. So I went to meet my friend Lee. Okay, he does fortune telling. He's a Romany gypsy that does fortune telling. Absolutely amazing guy. I love him to bits. And quite a few months ago, we've been talking, and he said, I've got some cards I want to get rid of, so I don't use them. I was like, okay. And he went, would you like them? I went, oh, can I have a look? So he sent me some pictures. I thought, oh, they're really nice. I went, yes, please. He went, I can post it to you. I thought, well, I'm going to London anyway, so I thought I'll get him to hold on to them and bring them with him. So he did. He bought them. I wasn't expecting them to bring the deck. I'm not going to lie, it was months and months and months and months and months ago. We're talking at the start of the year. So I was like, okay, he actually remembered. I was surprised because he's a very busy person with a 50-minute wait when I went. So I didn't get a reading this time. I get one next time. So he got me these lovely cards, which came in the box that I showed you. Okay, so these ones. Very lovely, very cute. Absolutely love them. And then I didn't even know he was going to give me these. He got me. He gave me the runic dice. I didn't even know I was going to be getting them. I thought, yeah, I'll be getting the cards. I didn't know I was going to be getting dice as well. It was amazing. Absolutely love him. If you guys want to know more about him, let me know. I can tell you where he is. I can find out the details that you need. Okay. So yeah, that's what we got. It is completely FreeBie live today, my darling. Otherwise, everything is in the description if you need to know the prices for normal live. Right. I don't know if Ollie's still here. But if you're Ollie, hello. I don't know if you're still here. If you're not, I can do your reading tomorrow. God knows if he's here. You are not having an early bedtime, Ollie. No. I'm used to dealing with grumpy you. There you go. Dealt with him. We've got a weird friendship, trust me. Trust me on that one. So, do I have Alicia? Thank you for your donation. Do I have Alicia? You can recognise my face. You can see it from there. Thank you for the heart, mate. You get reading the Nord deck. Of course you can. And Miss Queen, just get the keys and they can have the Nordic deck. So, Alicia, energy check with you and your crush. Let's have a look. Let's see. Actually, we're going to use the Nordic deck because I want to show you guys it. Let's see. Scrap that. I'm going to use one of the decks Alicia got me. I've just seen it's a circular. Now I could have got another circular deck from that shop, a mini edition, but it's about 20-something quid, and I was there like 20-something quid for a mini edition. No thanks. So, yes, it's called Tarot. What was it? Tarot Grand Lux. Tarot Grand Lux. That's what it's called. There you go, my darling. Tarot Grand Lux. That's the name of it. Absolutely beautiful deck. When is my birthday? My birthday is October the 9th. I'll be 21. So trying to get to 25,000 followers for my birthday, and 30,000 by end of the year. What deck am I using, Alicia? The deck I'm using for you is the Circular Tarot. Circle of Life Tarot. So that's who it is. So we got the Two of Wands. There's a little bit of imbalance here, my darling. Hello, Alison. How are you? Praying for the heart, me. So there's a little bit of imbalance here, my darling. A little bit of slowness, but I feel like it is going to work. I feel like you both need to find yourself. I feel like neither of you two have found yourself completely yet, and I feel like that's where the main struggle is, my darling. Okay, I feel like you need to do some shadow work. Okay, it's almost like a Pisces energy here. Okay. With the Seven of Wands, it's also defending yourself, looking after yourself, protecting yourself, almost bringing yourself back to life. Okay, Three of Cups, Five Cups even. Whoops, sorry. And Knight of Swords. Okay, so yeah, you need to slow down slightly. Okay, because I feel like you're thinking negatively due to the past. Okay, so it's time to slow down ever so slightly and just move forwards with positivity and gleamingness. Okay, my darling. Hope that helps. First and last time using that deck for today. Love it. Just don't want to overuse it. I'm not a big fan of shuffling circle decks all the time. Thank you for the hand heart. So I suppose I've seen another deck that I really want to use. Which is the runic one. The runic one. So next I have someone. I don't know who, but I got someone. So we got Brad for 15. Thank you for the 15. Do I have Brad here? Which is my favourite deck? I don't actually have my favourite deck because I need to be an American to have it. I'm not American, so I can't. Thank you for whatever what that gift is. What is that gift? I don't know. Thank you for that party gift. I don't know what one it is, but thank you. So, Brad, before I do your reading, give me 1 second, my darling. Sorry. Holiday pin. Thank you for the holiday pin. I couldn't tell if it had the flag on it or not. It looked like a rainbow flag. I was thinking, is that the gay pin or what? If you heard that, I'm sorry, I didn't realise that you could hear my scratching of their head. So, this is the deck, which is the Celestial Tarot deck. Now, you can get it on Amazon, but only in America. And I'm not American, so I can't. So they've got on the American only only one. So that's what I want. Badly. So we're looking for it, but I can't fucking get it. I can't fucking get it. Oh, it's pissing me off. I'm just there like, I really want that. Really want it, but hey ho. Hey ho, I'll find a way at some point. Some point in my life we'll find it. Some way. So, Brad, you're being introduced to another flight attendant, George. Oh. Are they ginger by any chance? Hey, just wondering. If they are, I might know them. I might know them if they are. I was getting ready to fight you then, it better not be my Josh. Not the one that I like. I know, Rainforest. I would happily give my address up. I can't at the same time for many reasons. I was taught at a very young age internet safety. And although I trust you, I don't trust a lot of people in my address. Not even half my friends know my address. And I know them in real life. And even most of them don't know it. Most of them don't know where I live. It's quite funny. So, what I would say here, my darling, is don't necessarily go into a relationship straight away. Okay. I wouldn't go into a relationship straight away. I mean, you got Odin as well. You got Jordan Odin. Okay. So this is suggesting that it is going to be a new relationship. It is going to be a new life. I feel like it's going to be a lot of gifts, a lot of trust. Okay, my darling. But what I would also say here is it's hold yourself back and be careful. Okay, I feel like they're good, but I feel like you're going to go too fast. Okay, which won't be good. Jesus, that went through my soul. My costumes here. My costumes here. Oh, we got the Odin the Galaxy. Ah! On the tree. Jesus. Okay. So, you need to have a goal with them, okay? You need to have a focus. Yeah, my Amazon's coming. You need to have a goal. You need to have a focus on what's going on, where you're going, and what's going to happen, my darling. Okay, because I feel like you're very curious about this person. You want a new journey, but you've just got to get the trust. Okay, you've just got to get the trust. Okay, my darling. Now, if you give me 1 sec, guys, I'll do this reading in my new outfit if it fits. Give me 1 sec, Brad. This is going to be for you. Give me one. Okay, actually, Mum's got to get out of the packet. When she's got out of the packet, I'll do the next person's reading in it. If it fits. No, it could be Mum's outfit. I don't know yet. Thank you for the shell energy. Either way, my darling, you've got to look at where you're going. But to be quite frank, can I show this? Yeah, I can show this. Okay, you're stabbing yourself slightly. Okay, you're stabbing yourself ever so slightly, my darling, so be careful. Okay, you're bringing pain, you're bringing sorrow, you're bringing heartache to yourself because you're going into things too fast, okay? Way too fast. Okay, so please, please slow it down. And that's meant to fit me. It's huge. We'll try it though. We'll try it. You need to shield yourself, my darling. You need to defend yourself. You need to shield and defend yourself. So, Josh, okay, I know this is a scythe. Please ignore the scythe. It doesn't mean anyone's going to die. It literally doesn't mean anyone's going to die. It's about hard work, harvest, and fruit in the Norse pagans. Okay, so scythe isn't like your normal scythe. So this is basically saying you're putting your hard work, your labor, your toil, your trust, your everything into this. Okay, my darling. So you're getting your love, you're getting your light, you're getting your hope. Okay. This is actually a sign of positivity, which means that it will work out, which means it will be good. Okay, you've just got to follow your fate. Okay, my darling, follow your fate. Follow the fruits of magic. Okay, my darling, follow where you're going, follow what you are doing. Okay, and you will succeed. Okay, my darling, you've got to just trust in oneself, though. Okay. I feel like they are going to introduce you to their friends. Okay, my darling, so it's going to be an introduction to the friendship as well, which is also quite a nice diddly-daddly positivity here. Now, we do have Loki, so a little bit of trickery will be coming in, but good trickery, especially around Christmas time. Okay, they're not going to be completely honest in what they get you. Okay, but they are going to pull you into a new direction, one that you are not used to, my dear. Okay. Now, guys, remember, if you ever want a way of knowing, of like making sure your body's always found, put glitter on yourself, but you can never get rid of glitter. Okay. So I know if Mother ever suddenly goes, I'll just look for glitter and I will find her. Okay. So, what do I mean by trickery? Not being completely honest about what you get you. So, like I said, gifts. Okay, not being. So when he goes, oh, I haven't got you a gift, honey, he ain't telling the truth. He's got you a gift. Okay, when he goes, oh, we're not really doing anything right now. Yeah, he is. Okay, so you got that positivity coming in. Okay, and yes, that's a positivity, my darling. Okay, last card. Okay, you got a lot of transformation and a lot of new beginnings. Okay, my darling, but you've got to have leadership. Okay, you've got to heal, but you've got to have leadership, my darling. Okay, you've got to have leadership. Okay, so you need to believe. Ooh, you need to be believing in yourself, moving forwards with oneself. Okay, going forwards with oneself. Okay, my darling, if you want to get that success, make that success. Okie dokie. Does that all make sense, my darling? Thank you, Alicia. Oh, excuse me for yawning. Brilliant. I'm glad that made sense. Now, who wants to see me in that equipment? Dibby, hello, my darling. How are you? You need to understand your future. Oh, we've come to the right person. Give me one sec. Right, we'll do it tomorrow because it needs a 9 apparently. So we'll do it tomorrow. We've got many coming. I've got 2 choices in case one doesn't fit or come in time. So we do have other choices. Right, next. These FreeBie lives never stay free. We always get so many donations. I mean, I'm not complaining. Keep the donations coming. We ain't complaining, trust me. It's just funny. Jesus Christ. See, my friend does diving. He's gone diving. I'd love to do diving, but I don't really want to be paying the amount that they are. So I'm going to give diving a complete skip. I don't really want an explosive tank on my back. I'm not going to lie. Hello, Betty. We can see you. Do not worry. Do not worry. We can see. We can see. Well, some of us can see. Not all the time, but we can see. Alicia. Do I have Alicia here? You're scared to dive? I'm not. Oh, Tracy. Sorry, I skipped one person by accident. Tracy, are you here, my darling? No, it's Alicia. But no, I don't really want an explosive tank on my back. I'll stick to snorkeling. Thank you. I don't go in the sea anyway. I hate the sea. Love the beach, but I hate the sea. I watched Jaws. I did when I was a bit too young, I think. I was begging and begging and begging my dad. Oh, fine, sure, why not? I mean, it is like, what? I don't know how many years old it is now, but either way, it was like, yeah, sure. So I watched it and I'm terrified of the bloody sea. Every time I see a boat move when it's anchored down, I'm like, oh my god, that's Jaws. There's a shark about to eat me. I'm not even joking. That is literally the thoughts that go through my brain. I won't even do paddle boarding in the sea after Jaws. I'm not even joking. I won't even go into a lake. Again, not joking. It's a good film till they milked it. Do I have Tracy? I don't know if Tracy's here. Do we have Tracy? But no, they milked it. They absolutely milked it. They're like, what can we do? What can we do that we haven't done before? Oh, let's do Jaws again. I know we've done it, but let's do it again. And then they did it. Hello, Tracy. How are you? So, Tracy. Right, no more donations. I do have to get off it for like a bath very soon. No more donations. You will never hear me say that again. Is Tony interested in the woman at the petrol station? I've never been asked that in my life. Y'all are asking some new things this year. You really are. One of your beaches used to have sharks hanging that were caught and we could cut out. Oh, that's amazing. Hang the sharks. I mean, they're beautiful creatures, but they can fuck off. So let's see. No, he's not in love with her, my darling. No. Okay, no. He's not interested. He's not in love. He doesn't want anything. Is Tony talking to anyone romantically on Facebook? Let's see. Let's have a look. Not romantically. No. Cut out the teeth. Oh, can you make me like a teeth necklace? Please. Wait, y'all have sharks in Texas? Is that near the sea? I didn't think Texas was near where you could catch sharks. Not gonna lie. Big time. They have sharks in Texas. You trying to put me off from going to Texas? I feel like you're trying to put me off from going to Texas. Well, I know I won't be swimming in the sea in Texas then. Or in the lakes, for that matter. I think I'll just stick to the land. I'll go on a cruise, happily. I'll do a cruise. Will things get better with your crush, and will it work out? Let's see. Yes. And yes. Have you seen the Ocean Ramsey? She swims with great sharks. No, I haven't. You're going to lake, but you do the beaches. You go in the lake? Y'all have crocs. Or is it alligators in America? It's one of the two. Either way, y'all have killer things that can kill you in the water, and you want to go in the water. Absolute weirdos. Absolute weirdos. Do I have Danielle? Like, I'm sorry, but I ain't going in no sea. Ugh. I ain't even going in the water. Good lord, no. I want to stay alive. Alicia, I've just done yours, my darling. The answer is a yes and a yes, my dear. It's a yes and a yes. You'll be soon, Dimmy. You'll be soon. Crack you up. I honestly, if someone paid for me to do scuba diving, I'd do it. I would learn how to scuba dive. But it's about £3,000 a year. I don't have that money. I don't have £3,000 a year's worth. I'm sorry. So, yeah. May get an energy check. And may get an energy work read for the next 7 days. Of course you can. Of course you can. Of course you can. Also, I don't know anywhere in my... Oh, where I live. Can't do scuba diving. I'll have to ask my friend. Right, can someone put a poll up? Who knows how to put a poll up? If you do, put a poll up. Should Jamie do scuba diving? Yeah, we are doing we've been doing Skip the Queue since it started, which was about 51 minutes ago. Excuse me. So, what I would say here for you, my darling, for your next 7 days at work is I feel a lot of positivity. I do feel like there is going to be someone that's going to give you a little bit of a grievance, okay? Now, this person isn't giving you the grievance on purpose. I feel like it is by accident, okay? You just got to deal with them, okay? Got to deal with it, got to move on from it, and just got to be there like, okay, we get a little bit of grievance, so what? Okay? Don't even let it get into your head. Yes, do scuba, but only in waters you can see through. Yeah, trust me, I will be doing it in waters I can see through. I wouldn't even do it in English water. Have you seen how murky that is? It's not even what's in it that would eat me. It's what will I get for swimming in that? What disease will I get? Either way, I see a lot of positivity, my darling. Okay, just that slight bit of negativity. It's murky, yeah, it's murky. Say that again. But yeah, just a slight bit of positive, slight bit of negativity. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is we do need to watch your energy levels. Okay, your energy levels are not what they used to be, and they are not what they are now. Okay, work on them and work on strategies on how to deal with your abilities. Okay, and your energy level ability as well. Okay, hope that helps. I've told you before you need to be charging. What do you mean I need to be charging? What do you mean? You're coming on my freebie days. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, all freebie. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all paid. What do you mean? You're using energy against... Good lord, I'm glad I'm not your boss. Why do I... Because I believe in charity, my darling. You guys have given me support from day one. Like, I've been doing this, what, about 3-4 years now? So, for all the support, I always think give back to the community. If they give to you, you should give back to them at least. So 3 days a week, I'm free. 4 days a week, I'm paid. And that's where it should be, is you can donate to Skip the Queue and get a little bit more of an in-depth reading, or you can just wait for the free and get what you get sort of vibe. Okay, that's how I work. And I found that works for me. I mean, if you do it, charge what you want, do what you want, just don't be a dumbass. I always find people that have like 300 followers, they're charged like £44, and they're like, honey, you don't even have the followers to be charging. I could charge £44 and I'll get it. If I moved my lower priced readings away, I can tell you now, I'll get people still paying. Even for the ones that are higher priced, yeah, I'll still pay for it. Do I have Sava? I know, yeah, I'll pay for it because I've got the followers. It's all about your followers. It really is. If you've got enough followers, you can charge what you want. Like Madam Adam, he can charge about £15. So yeah, he can charge about £15 for one card, £33 for 3 card. And trust me, I pay for it. I do. I'm not even joking. I do pay that much for it. But he's good, and to me, that's cheap. So I don't mind. I paid much more for reading before. I think I paid 70 quid. So I don't mind. As long as they're good, I really couldn't care less how much I pay. Michelle! No, it's not Michelle. That is Michelle. No, that's not Michelle. That is Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Arguing myself. Okay, while I wait for Queen. So, Rainforest, can you quickly do a general for me, please? I just need to know if good things are coming your way this month. Of course we can. You got a lot of positivity coming your way this month, my darling. A lot of joy, money coming in this month as well. So we do have money coming in. Okay, we got a lot of joy, got a lot of money coming in. What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is we also have hope. Okay, you got to keep the hope, my darling. No hope, no joy. Okay. What I would say here is magnificent energy, though. Very spectacular. Okay, my darling, coming for you. Hope that helps. Thank you for the heart, me. Thank you. The winner will be announced on Mr. Beast. Oh, nice. Thank you for the rose. Do I have Sava? I need a Sava. Oh, Shiza. Do I have Sava? Is Sava here? Part of me wants to see Ollie in his diving gear. I might actually tell him that. It's the heart, me. Do we have Sava? You're finally here. Hello. So, energy check for you and Rue, please, as he told me he's busy till Tuesday. So he won't speak for a few days. That's a load of bullshit. That's a load of bullshit. Honey, you guys will be speaking, you just won't be having much love. Okay, thank you for the heart, me. There won't be much love in that situation, but yeah, y'all will be speaking. Okay, they'll be speaking, my darling. Okay. It just won't be necessarily sex, fun time, play time, stick it in the whole time. Okay, thank you for the roses, my darling. Okay. It's just gonna be more, chat show time. Okay, a little bit of a chat show time that'll be coming your way. Okay, from him, my darling. So what I would say here is, yeah, there's a lot of positivity. Just have your hopes up. That's point, honey. Chatting is the key thing about a relationship. You don't always need the whole time. Okay. Thank you for the cap. Thank you. Sometimes you can send sexy pics, in the chat if you really want to, if that is your thing and that excites you. But remember, chat always works, always chat in a relationship, my darling. Okay, hope that helps. Right, last person, which is my dear Michelle, and then I'm popping off because I need my bath. I look forward to my bath every day. It's relaxing. Pardon? Oh, you little... My mum just went, so do I. I'm like covered up her nose. Little bugger. Cheeky little shite. Absolutely cheeky little shite. Thank you for the 38 roses. Thank you. Michelle, where are you? My voice is going because I can't do that quietly. Michelle, there we are. Christ, that sounds creepy. Just realised that. Anthony's current thoughts and feelings towards Terry now they're back from the holiday. Let's have a look. And will he marry her? Jesus. You ask some deep questions. So first of all, let's see if they will marry. No. I can tell you that now. There will be no marriage between them whatsoever at all. Oh, okay, my darling. Good Lord, no. Okay, no marriage. Okay, just checking the camera. Couldn't remember which one I was using. But yeah, no marriage whatsoever. Okay, my darling? None. Okay, I wouldn't say it's going to be a heart or a soul in that situation. The energy between them, I still wouldn't say is popular. I still wouldn't say it's good. I would say it is still held back, to be quite frank. Okay, my darling. So we do have that positivity for you and that hope for you, to be quite frank. That love, that light, that dearest feeling coming towards you. No relationship between them. I said there is friendship. Okay, yeah, there's friendship, but other than that, 9. Okay, of that 9. What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like there's a lot of hope. A lot of good time as well. Good time, very good time, but a lot of hope. Okay. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is the hope is for you and the good time is for you. For him and her, yeah, just friendships, just friendships. Okay, nothing more, nothing less. Okay, my darling? Does that make sense? That makes sense. Then again, I wouldn't want to do diving because I'd have to go to like diving lessons and I'd have to have a special thing for my car because it could blow up at any moment. I'm there like, no. No. Brilliant. And last one, just for Alicia, just set her mind at ease. Will the doctors get back to you tomorrow? Honey, have you met the English doctors? Them get back to you on time? Be lucky if you can get an appointment with them. I mean, love the NHS visits free unless you pay it through taxes, but I'm just saying, trying to get an appointment with them is like trying to get blood out of a stone. Shit, we lost one on the floor. Give me 1 sec. I can't get my rune. Lost my rune. Can't reach my rune. Ooh, hands and chaos this. Ow. Yeah. Let's get this rune. I feel like not necessarily tomorrow. I feel more Wednesday you'll be hearing from them. Okay, my darling. Tomorrow I would say it's very unlikely. Okay, more Wednesday. Okay, boo. Hope that helps. And just for the person that says cheap views on the stream, boo, I'd rather work my views, not get them cheap. Thank you. But yeah, hope that helps, madame. You have to exaggerate to get an appointment with the NHS, act like you're dying. Very true, yes. Problem is when you've got autism like me, you've got sensory processing disorder, and they go, does this hurt? No, it doesn't hurt. I can't feel the pain like you. That's the bit that annoys me. Last thing, that's the bit that annoys me, is when they say, does this hurt? And we've told them we've got sensory processing disorder, which means I don't feel the pain like you guys would, which means it's topsy-turvy. My answer's going to be no. Because if I could, you'd be hearing about it. And if I'm here, then you know that there's pain because we know it's bad if I can feel the pain. Unless there's a spot being squeezed, and that's a different story. Anyway, on that note, and on the note that the bloody Call of Duty is very expensive, as we've all found out, have a fabulous rest of your, what's the date today? Monday the 1st September. Have an absolutely wonderful rest of it. Till a bit for now, and thank you all so much for your support.